so cool.
Oh, it is, huh? Yeah.
I hear the smell cologne very different.
I just want to make you
I
feel
love
good.
your cologne.
Make you feel good next to me. What are you
Honey,
doing?
The engineer have the problem.
What are you doing?
The engineer make me like the bankhead. Have me.
What are you doing, honey?
Bankhead, honey.
Allah Iverson. Allah Iverson. You're going to hell. Michael from Jordan. You're going to hell. Lebanon James. You're going to hell. Karan Butler. You're going to hell. That hijab step. These niggas are real. Kebab Bryant.
That pass was the bomb. The score probably ended up being 9-11.
How do terrorists feed their children?
Oh, no.
Here comes the airplane. And here comes the second one. No!
How many zeros are in a million? 8. It's 8. It's 8. That is incorrect. 7. Bro. Goodbye, flight. 9. 1 million! 1 million is 8.
What's that animal in Chicago? The grizzly animal.
In Chicago?
Your mom.
My mother's very pretty.
She's a beautiful woman.
Unlike your cross-eyed mother.
Well, you don't have to fucking get.
I'm not Bobby Mata. I'm Bobby Mom.
11 años de edad. Un fuerte aplauso, por favor, para María René González, que nos acompaña en este evento.
You need to leave.
Bro, she has to be 11 years old in dog years. Maybe it's 11 years since her divorce. Or maybe she's 11 years from 35 because there's no freaking way she's 11. If she is, you are all pedos and you love going to Diddy parties.
If a girl has slept with 10 guys, she's called a But if a guy does it, what would you call him?
Probably gay?
You didn't have to cut me off.
It's a major you would never date.
I'll never date a nursing major. Anybody doing nursing, bro, run. I work around nurses and the like adultery, crazy, bro. You gonna get cheated on, I'm keeping it a buck. Especially if she a night nurse. Don't do that. Save yourself.
What major would you want to date?
Low key, I'll probably say like law. Get you out of trouble. Also, law students, they be bad as hell too.
This is wild because one of my friends is a doctor and he tells me all the time that he knocks down the nurses like clockwork. And the crazy thing is, the majority of them are married and have boyfriends. You see, nurses are like the corn stars of the medical industry.
Hey, baby. You still by your girl? Hey, baby. You still by your girl? Hey, baby. You still by your girl? Hey, baby. You still by your girl?
Wife sweeps.
Hey, baby. You still by your girl?
Gee Willikers, that's not McDonald's. That's KFC. I guess someone else was giving her the Big Mac.
What we look for today?
It's a loyal woman.
Alright.
This cannot do it. Item cannot be found.
Oh my lord.
I really don't know.
But wait! There's more!
What'd you do? You cheated on me? Say yes or no. Stop crying, dude, and tell me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Tell me.
It's because he wanted to see me.
Who?
My ex.
Alright, dude. We're done.
No, stop. Wait, don't leave. Babe. Babe, don't leave. don't know what happened.
You went to go see him, that's what happened.
Okay, but you don't even know what happened. Babe, stop. Don't grab that. Don't throw that.
This is our track.
Babe, stop. You're breaking my
I
stuff.
don't care, dude. I'm gonna take you home and that's it.
Babe, stop.
We're
No,
done.
don't take my stuff. You don't even know what happened.
I don't want to hear you. Take everything.
Stop. No.
Everything.
You don't even know what happened.
Do you guys notice a pattern here? Or is it just me? Like, why is it always the girls crying when they're the ones sabotaging and destroying the relationship? This brother did it right, because betrayal is absolutely unforgivable.
Let's have a moment of silence for every man who tried to turn a hoe into a housewife. Okay, bow your head with me, please. There we go. And remember that 13 seconds of pleasure can ruin a man's life, not just the next 18 years. People talk about, like, yeah, you know, if you get her pregnant, man, you're going to be on the hook for the next 18 years. Let me tell you, you're on the hook for the rest of your life. You never stop parenting. Never. And you never stop paying. I don't care what anyone says. Stop trying to get her back, bro. Your job now is to get you back. No text, no gift, no emails, no flowers. Buy yourself flowers. Do something for yourself. Stop trying to get her back. She's already... Can you imagine? If she comes back to you, she's already got more miles on her. If she wants a divorce, this whole concept of, I'm fighting for my marriage. Dude. You're fighting for a used, beat-up old taco. I'm sorry. That roast beef sandwich is already being eaten by somebody else.
How do people like that even afford to get on flights in the first place? That gets a foot to the face with a little dog shit on it for good measure.
Sweetheart, I'm gonna tell you like this. My cookies is worth the wait.
No, your cookies ain't worth the wait because you ain't made nobody wait. You got 2 kids without a marriage. Name me the product that gains value with age and use.
A product that gains value with age and use.
Yeah.
I want to say your mind, but I may be different. I may be wrong.
No, I said a product. Where can you go buy a mind? A product.
Oh, a product. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna tell me.
Yeah, nothing. And let's just talk about your cookies. They're getting older and they've been used.
That don't mean nothing.
You're right, they don't.
Her cookies are stale. And gentlemen, no cookie is never worth the wait. Now guys, you want to know what a 304's final form is? Check this out.
If you didn't know, a hoe's final form is a religious woman.
Babe.
But what then would you suggest my mother does? Like,
try to talk you out of it. Like a mom is supposed to guide their children when they're doing decisions like that and say, listen, I understand you may think this is that, or you may think it's this way, but you're a beautiful young girl. You have your entire future ahead of you. You have 2 parents that love you. You know, you could marry a man and raise children and have a happily ever after. Or you could be the girl who everyone knows, who can't have a child that goes to school without people making fun of them. I mean, imagine having a son and they say, like, you know, your mom's on the internet, I watched her get by 100 men, you know, or a daughter, you know, something which is just like, it's so precious, that relationship between a mother and their daughter, you know, like your mother should want to guide you in that way and say, like, this is the path that you could have. Like, your future could be amazing, and you're giving it up for, this is not, by the way, fame, it's infamy. You know, you're establishing yourself as someone who's going to be infamous. It's going to pass so quickly, the money's going to be in your bank account, and then there's going to be the next girl trying to one up it, and no one's going to care anymore. You're going to fade into irrelevancy, but you're never going to have a normal relationship, and that's what your mother should be telling you if she actually loves you.
I think maybe it's a little too late for this conversation, but the look on her face just says that her mom never said any of this to her, which is really sad. And I can tell that Candace Owens is a great counselor because she is speaking to her soul, her spirit. And I really hope that this girl really gets help.
하와. 왜 그래요? 아 왜요? 아 잠깐 가.
You think it's better if you have kids for them not to go into? Is that better?
Better, but if they wanted to, I wouldn't judge them.
Like, what if you were the deciding vote? They're like, I really want to do this, Mom, and I think I'd be really good at it. It's going to make me a lot of money. And you were the deciding vote. If you said on the one way, go ahead and do it, that would be the deciding factor for that kid, and they would go ahead and do it. Versus if you said, don't do it, that's the deciding factor, and they wouldn't. Which way would you fall?
I would let them do it if they wanted to.
So you would say, go ahead.
Because I do it. So why would I tell my kid they can't do it?
Oh, well, that's true. I smoke. Why wouldn't I tell my 5-year-old they can't smoke? I can't.
Smoking and me comparing it to being something is different.
Why? What's the difference? That you're making an argument from hypocrisy, yes? You can't tell them this because it would make you a hypocrite.
Okay, I wouldn't judge my child if they want to do it.
But would it be better?
Yes, I said before. I said yes, it would be better, but if they wanted to do it, I wouldn't.
Then you would tell them to do the thing that wasn't better.
It's crazy to me that she will actually allow her child to be a part of the corn industry rather than admit she's a hypocrite. That's so messed up in so many ways. Like, what happened to mothers protecting their children? This woman is showing you exactly why a man must lead and his word is final.
Replacing my parents' chandelier with a jumbotron.
It was time to get rid of my parents' ugly ass chandelier, and what better way to do it than upgrading it with a freaking jumbotron? I got something cool to show you. What? Come over here.
Holy shit! This is freaking sweet, dude. I'll put my earbuds in. Your mom can watch whatever she wants. Fuck that chandelier. That thing was ugly anyways, man.
Why are you recording? What the fuck is that? Are you fucking... Corbin, can I have a normal fucking house with normal shit? This isn't a fucking frat house. You're just encourage.
Yes, because it's a jumbotron.
Then put it in the basement.
No, this solves the problem.
Room.
Yes, we eat in here. He said no more eating in the living room in front of the TV.
Family dinner.
This is so funny.
What do you think, Dad?
This is the best shit ever. This is your best one.
Just replace the UFC logo with live, laugh, and love. And maybe she'll be less upset. You know, I think it's funny how women hate how little it takes to make men happy.
Some people are like, oh, men are dogs. And I was like, yes, they are. They're loyal. They're always happy to see you. They're looking for something to do for you. What could they bring you? They just want to be admired and appreciated. Yeah, if you treated them like dogs, everything would turn out much better. So anyhow, fast forward, I needed to study more what caused women to treat men the way that we do. I just kept learning and women kept asking more and more from me. And so it was like 6 years into it when we did our first workshop on relationships. Before that, it was all just interacting with men and then learning as women what to honor about ourselves, which I learned from men. I thought I knew women until I started listening to men talk about women. Oh my gosh, what you all see is so much kinder than what we see about ourselves and each other. It's so much more beautiful.
Brothers, we need to salute this woman because she is 1 in a million. Like, the modern woman need to stop dismissing men and start valuing them like this.
Where's my food, girl? Ooh, we got tacos? Mm-hmm. Yeah, come on, sit down. I can't wait to eat this. Yeah, I don't have no blender though.
What the fuck you doing, Rafi? ¿Qué es eso? No me estás con tu hermano. ¿Por qué tú estás haciendo esto?
Give me some soda, Mom.
¿Cómo que sirve esa soda? Ajá. ¿Qué te pasa? Ajá. ¿Dónde está?
Mom,
no,
why?
No.
Why are you just doing that?
Porque tú tienes que hacer. Porque tú tienes que Why you have to listen to you, Vanessa?
Why are you doing
Why you letting?
Look.
first of all, my worth isn't determined by a man saying that I'm worthy.
Yes,
correct?
it is.
The market sets the value. Ladies, you can set any price you want, but if no one is willing to buy it, then that should tell you everything you need to know.
I don't need a man right now. So you saying, oh, you're single because you can't get a man?
All these women that say, oh, I don't need a man, but in actuality, they are not able to keep a man. And to all the ladies that say, oh, I don't need a man, I guarantee you the whole time they wish they had one. Now for this next clip is for the ladies. So gentlemen, just bear with me. This is for educational purposes.
I just don't want anyone about to make the same mistakes as me. Honestly, like, I know it's just so weird I'm saying this, yeah, it's because like when you look on Instagram with the lighting and the poses and the angles, like it looks like I've got the perfect body, like kind of in some pictures, right? But that's not true because I'm not standing like unposed, naked in front of you, like for you to see like the issues. Do you know what I mean? Do you know someone said to me at the very beginning when we started surgery, he said, the more surgery you get, the more surgery you get. Yeah. The more surgery you get, the more surgery you get. Why is that? Because the more surgery you get, the more you're going to need to fix and undo all them previous fucking surgeries.
I know.
Oh my God, if I could just only turn back time.
I know.
All this money on surgery and I look like shit.
Yeah. It's so sad, guys. Honestly, we can't explain it to you. If you can just tell any, like, if there's any young girls watching this, really think hard before you go for surgery. Is it something you really need?
I ruined myself, yeah? Like, I look back at my photo when I was in, like, Mykonos, when me and you were in Mykonos, what, like 4 years ago? I don't know when it was, yeah? I'm laying sunbathing on my chest. I'm laying down and Anna's taking pictures of me from behind. And I've got this beautiful perky bum, smooth, no cellulite, no scars. And I have actually destroyed myself to the point like now I can't even walk around in a bikini without thinking everyone behind me is looking at these massive sticking out keloid scars. I can't even sunbathe on my chest because I've got these massive scars, dark black sticking out. Like I have actually destroyed myself. Like I've destroyed myself. I don't want anyone else to make this mistake. I mean, I'm so desperate to find someone that could do something about my scars. I'm more upset about the scars than my uneven, irregular hips.
Me too. The scars are the worst, honestly. I mean, look, I'm not anti-surgery, obviously. I'm actually for surgery if you really need it. It's something that's really affecting your confidence and you've done all the right research for it. Like, I wish I did more research.
No, man. I've done so much research on that person that's destroyed my body, like scars and botchness. He was the best BBL surgeon. He destroyed me. And like, you know, when I went to...
There's always a risk, guys.
Exactly.
Her vulnerability is so powerful. And I really hope that women see this because it can change and save so many beautiful women's lives. Like, this isn't spoken about enough.
So how do you get mad at a woman for wanting that, but that's something that you are also attracted to?
Well, I'm not mad at them for whatever they do, but I'm here to tell you, if you're walking around here with a body that's superficial, you're going to get superficial results. I promise you, you're going to get superficial results. Every girl, I had the girl, she got the BBL. I was there for her when she got off the plane. I nurtured her until the blood stopped coming out of her ass. I was there for her. And in the end, it looked good, but it looked good for fucking. Not for keeping and creating a legacy with and trying to be with you. I'm not trying to be with you. I'm trying to fuck you and give you a couple of dollars because I know what to keep you around. If you went and got a BBL, it's because you don't have the confidence to face the world as you are. And it's okay. You're just not for a man who is really trying to make sure his legacy with a woman is something that is not trendy. I don't want you to be a trendy thing in my life. If I'm looking for somebody that is going to be the mainstay, it's probably not going to be a woman with a BBL. Because I know that's mental illness to let somebody crack your ass open, put some motherfucking Air Jordan shit up in there, and sew it back up. That is not a mentally stable woman. Bitches with BBL is crazy than a motherfucker. But you can fuck them all day long. I like looking at the BBL when they wash up in the sink. Do you disagree with that? I ain't trying to put you on the spot, but I'm just saying.
Moral of the story, if God couldn't make them happy, What makes you think a man is able to? Now, in conclusion, ladies, go to the gym and build the bodies that you want. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.